Welcome. I am going to do an all signs read. We're going to have an anchor card for all the signs, and then I'm going to pull 4 cards and some additional cards of my own personal deck. Anything you need to know is down below. This is a timeless read. If the message reaches you, it was meant for you. Use your intuition, with what resonates for you, leave what doesn't, all that good stuff. We're going to pull a card that's going to kind of give us a baseline for all the other cards. The Protester. Okay, that's going to be the baseline for this read. Okay, we're going to start off with Aries. We got guilt. This is what's the issue. Got a lot of stuff on your mind. You're stressing something out. Don't do this. What shouldn't you be doing about this? Don't make any hasty choices. Because this is based around the protester, I would say that you need to get to the bottom of what the truth is, and that's probably what's giving you a problem. It's probably what's stressing you out. You don't know the truth, and you need to make a choice. It may be in love, it may be in something else. This doesn't necessarily have to deal with the love situation. What you should be doing. You should be tapping into your inner voice. You should be going within using your intuition to get to the bottom of whatever the truth is that's stressing you out. Somebody probably is doing something false. The protester speaks about speaking up against something that's wrong, speaking up against an injustice. So you're trying to figure out what the injustice is, where is the lie, and what decision you need to be making. Your intuition is going to give you the best guidance in that. We're going to get one more card. What's the cause and effect? What's the solution? What's the answer? How does everything fall? Stress. You're going to be stressed out about this. This is going to cause you, you're going to mull over this. It's going to be on your mind, but you will, that's also a card of defense. You will be able to protect yourself against whatever it is that's causing you all this stress. I'm going to pull out some of my cards. Take a cleansing bath. Let's see. Get rid of your get rid of negativity. And I'm gonna pull another one. If you got any evil eye protection, that'd be good for you. Somebody is kind of putting some funky stuff on you. Probably some jealousy or something like that. That's all I got for Aries. We're gonna move on. Okay, next up is Taurus. You got the Ace. Ace of Fire in reverse. Ace of Fire in reverse. That is kind of being stuck. Stuck on ideas. I'm going to take both of these cards. What you should be doing is you should be playful with your ideas. What you shouldn't be doing is being stingy and miserly. Letting go of things. You should be open to, you should make yourself open because you're being stagnant, and you might want to tap into whatever you consider is the most high, God, whatever your spiritual foundation is in. What's the cause and effect? What's the outcome for this? Postponement. 4 of Swords. You're not going to let it go. whatever this is about, whatever's got you stifled, and it has to do with, okay, protesting, that means it's something that you need to say. It's probably something you need to say, or something that you're saying that you're not going to let go. You kind of need to get a little bit more, and that's keeping you stagnant from whatever resolution that you're looking for. You need to kind of not hold on. So like when kids are young, they don't really hold on to stuff like that. They kind of let things roll off their back. You're not doing that. And if you continue to not do that, you're not gonna, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna work out too good if you don't let it go. You want to keep harping on it. You don't want to, postpone it in reverse. You want to bring it to a head. Let's get a couple of cards. You're emotional about this, of course. Something you're emotional about. You don't want to let it go, but you need to. You're gifted. So your intuition is probably telling you something, or you're probably learning about something that you need to speak on, that you don't want to let go in a different way rather than the traditional way. And you're connected. You need to use these tools to your advantage to kind of get you to release whatever you're holding on to. That's all I got for Taurus. Let's see what's coming up. We got Gemini is next. What's going on with Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? Nothingness, possibilities in reverse. Okay, so this is an interesting one. So the issue is you want to simplify things. And your way of looking at things more simplified is not like how others look at things simplified. There's some kind of judgment, and you're not on the wrong end of there's other people being judgmental of your need to simplify. They have no right to be judgmental. They have no say in the matter. Two of fire. It's making it difficult for you to be optimistic and move forward and plan. And you shouldn't be doing that at that time. With this nothingness card, it's probably the best thing to do is just to be still. Be still and get centered in what your beliefs are. Which you should do. Because you shouldn't be planning. Finding that vision. This is an enlightenment card. So being still and simplifying things is the right thing that you should be doing, even though you may be getting some kickback from that. You shouldn't be making plans. You shouldn't be looking forward. You should be being still in the now, because that's what's going to give you the visions that you need, the new vision, the new ideas that you need to move forward. What is the cause and effect? Unfortunately, you will be impatient moving forward. That's kind of not the ideal situation, but you're not going to want to wait to get out of the stillness or the pause. This is like a pause. For whatever reason, you may be provoked from being still. I'd be cautious of that. I'm going to pull some cards. Wearing a mask. Be careful of somebody around you wearing a mask and it's not real. Be careful of those that are around you that are probably judging you. And this probably will require you to be very minimal in how you look at things. You will never understand. Not sure what that's about, but something you're trying to figure out, and you definitely can't figure out. You'll never understand people wearing a mask, that's for damn sure. And I'll pull one more. You got a spy. It is what it is. That's all I got for you. Moving on. We're going on to, I think we're on Cancer now. Okay, Cancer, let's see what we got for you. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. Got aloneness, the Hermit. That means you need to go within to find your inner light to help guide you through whatever you're going through. This will probably give you some guidance in something that you need to address. Some injustice you need to address, or something that needs to be fixed in your environment. What you shouldn't be doing. Okay. This could be one or two things. You shouldn't be getting involved in a relationship, or you shouldn't be making whatever choice you need to make. I'm not too clear on which one it is. Because you have to go within to kind of deal with something that's not right, you shouldn't be making any choices, and you shouldn't be getting involved with love, because this aloneness cards means you should be by yourself at this time. If you're in a relationship, it might be time to take a break. The Tower just popped out, so schizophrenia, going the wrong way, that popped out too. I'm not taking those cards because they're clumped on the other cards, but there's something to pay attention to. What you should be doing. Give me what you should be doing. I'm not taking that. Take this one. What you should be doing is going within and tapping into your consciousness, tapping into the deeper part of yourself to find out which direction that you need to go. This is definitely connected to this aloneness card, which is also the Hermit card. What is the cause and effect? What's going to happen in the future? How's this going to fall down? How's this going to fall into place? The source. You should have some new potential, new inspiration from this process. You may be creative. You may have some new ideas. It's kind of going to give you a new slate to kind of move forward into the future. You might be changing direction into a new direction, be it your career or be it your love life, since you got the Lovers here on the table. I'm going to pick some cards. Stand by the truth. That's what you're getting to the bottom of. Get on your throne. Self-worth is important. Be aware of something from the past coming through. It may have something to do with this Lover's card and a choice that you're needing to make, because you already know that you need to spend time to yourself, but there may be a decision that you're going to have to make about something coming from the past, and whatever's coming from the past is probably not to the best interest of your self-worth. That's all I got for you, Cancer. Hope that helps. Okay, what we got for Leo? Leo, this is the Queen of Water, receptivity. This is a healing card. You need to be open at this time. You need to be open what other people are saying to you. There may be something that you're not seeing clearly, or you're seeing wrong, or something that you're seeing that's hurtful to you that people are trying to let you know about. You need to be open and receptive to that. What shouldn't you be doing? Mm. Queen of Pentacles. What you shouldn't be doing is thinking that you're all that. I really like this card in this deck because she's really fancy. She's really beautiful. She's got all the zodiac. She's got it all going on. She's the Queen of Pentacles. She's the queen with all the money, right? But you can't think that you have it all, because it's something that you need to be open to receive. And if you're in this position, there's not much that you need. There's not much you're looking for. There's not much that you're open to. Whereas you need to be open because there's some kind of truth that you need to learn. What you should be doing. Page of Pentacles. Page of Rainbows. You need to be open to new opportunities. That's what this receptivity is about. And if you think you're in the Queen of Pentacles and you're thinking that highly of yourself, you may not be open to something that's a new opportunity that would be a new adventure for you, that would be actually good for your overall growth. How is this going to fall into place? What is the cause and effect? What is the future outcome of this? Looks like it's going to be a party you're going to celebrate with family and friends. If you're able to kind of get off your high horse, open yourself up to new opportunities, you'll have a new adventure, you'll have something that's really new and exciting and something to celebrate. And this will also be based on you being open and receptive to what people have to say to you. It may be criticism, maybe something you need to change about yourself or your work. Got to pull some extra cards. Whatever your question is yes. Here we go with this vision card. Vision is hiding. That's why you need to be open. Because something you need to see is hiding. That's all I got for you, Leo. I hope that helps. Moving on to Virgo. What does Virgo have to say? What are we talking to Virgo about? Okay, what we got for Virgo? Ooh, okay. Ooh, we got some sneaky shit out here. Somebody wearing a mask, somebody's not who they say they are. And because this is the Seven of Clouds, which is the Seven of Swords, there's some covert shit going on. However, you're don't change your mind about the situation. This is what you shouldn't be doing. Don't change your mind on how you see this person. Somebody in your environment, somebody that you know, somebody. Could that be you? Let's see. Let's see how this pans out. What should you be doing? Ace of Clouds is the truth. So this is not you. Somebody that you know is not moving right. They're being real tricky, sneaky, conniving, whatever. They're wearing a mask. They look like somebody else. You need to speak up. You should not change how you think about this person. You probably need to speak up and say something about it because this is the truth. Whatever you're thinking, don't change your mind about this person because it's the truth. And you probably need to say something about it to somebody. I don't know. This is a 4-card spread. This is going to wear you out. But you are, you are protected. Yeah, you're kind of determined to deal with this, but it's going to wear you out. This person's going to burn you out. And it's probably you need to say something about it to kind of nip it in the bud. But it seems like it's going to take a long time to deal with the situation. And it's regarding a person that's not what they seem. But you already know this, and you shouldn't. And either something or somebody makes you want to change your mind about this person. And you think you might be wrong about this person, but you're not wrong about this person. You may need help with the situation. Definitely need to heal from the situation because this is kind of like a narcissist card right here. Answer is in your dreams. That's all I got for you. Hope it helps. Okay. What we got for Libra? Make a little quick shuffle. What we got for Libra? What's going on? Three of Rainbows guidance. Somebody's not cooperating. Somebody's not cooperating, not collaborating. They're not taking direction. They're actually protesting. Like really protesting. What you should do, what you should not do. What you should not be doing, what you should not be doing is reinventing the wheel. This is also ten of clouds is also the 10 of swords. So there's some level of betrayal here. So there may be a reason why you are not going with the flow and you're not working with some kind of collaborative effort and that you're kind of doing your own thing. But you shouldn't be, something about that you shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be reinventing the wheel, rebirth. Shouldn't be starting new. What you should be doing is comparing. You should bring the conflict to the surface. So whatever this is something with a group effort. You're working with somebody, you're working in a team, something to that effect. It's not going right. You want to do your own thing. You want to start all over. You shouldn't start all over. You should look at things again a little bit critically. Bring what your gripes are to the surface and work it out with whoever you're working, whatever you're working with. Get some balance. You're a Libra. You need to get some balance. What's the cause and effect? What'll happen? Ooh, it's going to wear you out. This card's been liking to pop up. It's going to wear you out. It's going to be difficult. But you'll be persistent. You know, it'll work out in the end. But it's going to wear you out. This is also the Wounded Warrior card. So you might take some bumps and bruises, but you'll heal fine. But you need to follow through with this process. You don't need to abandon it and start new. Whatever it is. I'm going to get you some personal cards. Let's see. Building, see? You need to keep building on what you started building on. Don't start over. Cleansing bath. You might want to clear all the funkiness off of you. You might not be bringing the most positive energy to the situation. Might take a look at that. Use your intuition. Your intuition is probably telling you that you shouldn't walk away from the situation. Do use your intuition to address whatever is bothering you, whatever your problem is, and speak up about it. Hope this helps. That's all I got for Libra. Up next is Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? What we got for Scorpio? Not taking them. But I did see the Lover's card and I saw the 5, so there might be some conflict in love. Okay. Vision. This is something that you're being enlightened about. You're getting a new perspective on. And it's something that goes against what already was. Something that's different than... Something new and different. Ooh, suppression. You're probably keeping this to yourself, but you need to speak out about it. You should not be suppressing whatever it is that you've been enlightened about, that's come to your mind, that you've got a new perspective on, that might be different than the status quo. You need to speak up about it. You do not need to be suppressing it and keeping it to yourself. What should you do? What should you do? What else should you do? Ooh, can't control it. Whatever it is, you don't have no control over it, and that's probably what you're being enlightened about. That's probably the epiphany you've had, is that you're dealing with a situation that you can't control, and you need to speak up and say that you have no control over whatever this is. Might be something that happened. Oops, sorry about that. Might be something that happened, a problem, a conflict, but you have no control of the situation. You need to speak up and let people know that it ain't on you. Okay? What else? What's going to be the cause and effect, the outcome, future? Success, whatever it is that you've realized that you have chosen to speak. If you choose to speak up about it, right? And let people know that you don't have no control over the situation. The only control you have is to speak up. It'll bring success in whatever this is. If this is a conflict, if this is a hurdle, if this is an obstacle, it's kind of like let go and let God. All right. Or whatever you believe. Things are going to go the way they're supposed to go. I think that's what you're realizing. You are at a crossroads. You're gifted. Whatever this is pertaining to has to do with something that you know that you're gifted and talented in. It could be anything. It could be creative. It could be intuitive. It could be physical. It could be technical. It could be anything. But whatever it is, you already know that you're gifted in it. And that might be something that you might not need to suppress. You might need to be very clear that, I'm good at this. You either take it or leave it. I'm going to keep it pushing. Last one. Unconditional love in the reverse. I'm going to hold on to it in the reverse. Whoever you need to speak up to, they don't have no unconditional, they don't love you. And they don't love you, period. There's no conditions. It's not about conditions or anything. They don't love you. So be mindful of that. But you do need to speak up for yourself, because that will lead you to success. I hope this helped. That's all I got for Scorpio. We are on Sag. What's in it for Sag? Okay, oh, out the gate. This is the Star. That's a good card. Um, mm, you have hope. Something is guiding you. Something is guiding you to go against the status quo. Something is guiding you to do something differently. It's guiding you to go in a good direction, in a different direction. Oh, here we go. 5 wands. 5 of fire reverse. What you shouldn't do is you got to trust it. You shouldn't get caught up in if you're going to fail. Something's guiding you to go in a different direction, and you're going to have to present that. You're going to have to make that clear to people with this protester here. However, you should not be concerned about failing. You got to maintain that hope. Don't let that kind of infiltrate your thinking, because that'll get you caught up. What you should do about this. Turning in. Don't get caught up on the inside. Don't get caught up on the inside, and don't get caught up on in that distraction and thinking that it's not going to work. It's like, don't self-sabotage. You got to stay focused and keep your hope in whatever it is that is guiding you to do something different. What's the outcome? What's the cause and effect? Okay, this is something that you're going to have to really juggle. So you don't have time to be making all these kind of firm decisions on the inside. You just got to believe what you believe, keep it moving, put one foot in front of the other, take it as it goes. Don't sit and dwell on it too long. Definitely don't sit and mull over something. You just got to keep moving from next to next to next to next. Whatever your game plan is, move from next to next to next to next to next. Keep it moving. And that's going to be a juggling. That's going to be a juggle for you. Beware of a thief. Somebody might try to steal your joy. Stay out your ego. If you stay moving from next to next to next, like you skipping rocks, you're gonna sidetrack this ego. That could derail you, and that will make you doubt yourself. Stay inspired. You're definitely inspired. This is a confirmation that you're inspired and being guided to do something different. And you need to kind of put it in the forefront. Don't let self-doubt sabotage you. Keep moving it moment to moment. And be aware somebody might try to steal your ideas, steal something of yours, steal your joy. It's a thief in the midst. Hope that helps. That's all I got for you. All right, we're moving on to Capricorn. Oh, great. That's not what we're doing. Okay, what's going on with Capricorn? What we got for Capricorn? What's the issue? What's the deal? Okay. This is the Knight of Water. Could be some love, some drama. Love drama in the air. Not trusting somebody. Do you need to speak up about not trusting somebody? Let's find out what you should be doing about this. Yeah, this feels like a love situation, relationship, situationship, whatever. Let's see what it is. Ooh. What you should not be doing is going against the grain. I guess you should deal with the situation. You don't trust it, but you're going to have to break some old chains that you got going on. Because what you should not be doing is breaking up with this person, or you should not be this is also the Emperor, and the Emperor is about stability. Something going on here with this trust. You definitely shouldn't be overpowering in this situation. I'll take them. Okay, so this is what it is. Okay, what you should be doing is staying focused. Focus on the connection, right? The problem is that you both are projecting onto one another. This is definitely a better relationship. So this is for Capricorn. Yeah, this is for a relationship, and y'all need to have some better communication. Y'all need to better communicate about trust issues. Because you're not stable. It's causing instability. You need to stay focused on your connection. And you need to be aware that you guys are projecting onto one another, which is causing the problems in your trust issues. You're really not trusting yourself. What else I got for you? Something will be illuminated. Something will come to light about this whole situation. The thief likes to be out here. We got a different thief, so I don't know. This makes me feel like somebody's stealing the other's energy. It may be you. It may be whoever you're with. And that may be causing the lack of trust issues. You got somebody, guardian angel, looking out for the relationship. I feel like I want to pull one more. So there's some protection over this. But y'all are your own worst enemies. Y'all need to do better at building your trust. Don't buck the system. Don't project. That's something you need to be aware of. So whatever your issues are, look for the issue in yourself first. That will be your illumination. And that will help you stop projecting that issue onto the other person, which is fucking up the trust. Okay, I hope that helps. That's all I got for Capricorn. Okay, we on to Aquarius. What we got here for Aquarius? What do we got for Aquarius? Ooh, we're not taking all those cards. It's like half the deck. I did see sorrow, though. I hope that doesn't have nothing to do with this. Letting go. You're not letting go of something. A relationship, a situation, an idea, a thought, a way of thinking. Something you're holding on to, you're not letting go. This is the Eight of Cups, Eight of Waters, Eight of Cups. This is like, right side up, this is like running away from something. You just not giving up on it. Let's see what this is about and what you should not be doing at this moment with letting go. You're not able to let go. What you should not be doing. And what is this about? Whew. Intensity. Okay, so This is saying you shouldn't be letting go. So you're actually kind of doing the right thing. I don't know if this is what this is. This could be work. This could be love. Something that you are not letting go of. Something's probably unfair about the situation makes you want to walk away. But you're not walking away. You know you shouldn't walk away. What you shouldn't be doing is walking away. Moving forward, this is like staying directed. So you shouldn't be, you should be still. Let's see what else is going on. What should you be doing specifically? What's going to help out this issue of not letting go? You shouldn't be letting go. I wonder what this is. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is, that's Five of Swords reverse. This is kind of like a sad card. What you should be doing is not comparing. I almost want to say prepare yourself for sadness, because it's like you're not letting go, but this might be something that you're fighting, that you're not winning at the moment. And it might be good for you to embrace that. Maybe that's what this intensity is. This is interesting. What's the outcome, cause and effect, whatever? How's this gonna fall into place? You're not gonna get it. It's not gonna make sense to you. This is not a really. I'm kind of sorry, Aquarius, but you're kind of in a quagmire. There's something you're not letting go of and you're not supposed to let go of, but it seems like you need to go through some kind of grieving process for it. Because there's something that you're not learning. There's something that you're not getting about the situation. It's kind of like a rebel without a cause. Like, it's like you're moving, you're not letting go of something and you don't know why you're holding on to it. So you're going to have to sit in it for a while. Sorry, I wish it could be more positive. I'm not here to like put, sugar on shit, but it is what it is. Something you're not letting go of. You're not meant to let go of it. You need to go through a grieving process because you still don't get it. You're not learning from it. You need to learn from it. You will never understand. Actually, I'm going to put these back because I don't know. I just pulled these for another thing, and these cards are kind of all over the place. I picked this really randomly. You will never understand. Wearing a mask, not real. I'm going to leave these here, but I'm going to pull 3 more cards. This may apply to your situation too. You may be dealing with somebody that's not what they appear to be, and you have to sit in that with that to realize that they are not what they appear to be, and you will never understand them. I'm going to pull a couple more cards because this is a little funky. There's a gift in this. Someplace there's a gift in this. Whoever this person is actually your nemesis. You're probably not aware of that now. And that's what you're meant to figure out. But you're connected to them. So, yeah, this is a little thick situation. I would suggest that you kind of take a pause. Don't move forward. There's something there's some form of enlightenment or information that you're waiting for, and it'll be a gift once you realize that whomever this individual or this situation is not for you, they're against you. And unfortunately, you're connected to them. So this could be family, could be your kids, your parents, whatever. This may be a family situation with this connected card. This may be something you can't completely walk away from or detach from, but you need to kind of get enlightened about it. Okay. That's all I got for you, Aquarius. Hope it helps. We're on to Pisces. Okay, what's going on for Pisces? Postponement. This is like a healing time where you gotta kind of put life off for a little bit to kind of it's almost like I look at this as like a reconfiguring your blueprint, kind of reconfiguring how you looking at life, but you kind of like laying low in kind of chill mode. You might have had something happen to you. Okay, so what you should not be doing about this situation. So you in rest or recovery mode, right? You got things on hold because you got to figure some stuff out. You probably need to figure out what's worth fighting for. What you should not be doing. 10 of Rainbows. You should stay disengaged. Don't think that everybody's your friend. You should really kind of, what you should not be doing is thinking that everybody's connected to you. See what else. What should you be doing? You need to kind of hurry up and move through this mode that you're in. You're disconnected. But what you should not be doing is being connected. So that's good, but you kind of got to speed up this process. That's what you should be doing. You shouldn't be sitting chilling and waiting for shit to change. You need to kind of move your process along because you're disconnected right now. What's the cause and effect, the outcome? Slowing down. It seems like you're a walking contradiction. You need to speed up the process, but you need to slow down. I don't know what that's about. I'm going to pull some extra cards. Okay, so you disconnected. You're in rest mode. I think this means you're going to have a different pace of life. You need to speed up this disconnection and reconfiguring your blueprint. Find out what's worth fighting for. Like, find out, where your center is again for yourself. Stay disconnected. Don't attach this to other people. Move along in the process, but change how you live it, just your mode of life. I always think of life as a tortoise purpose is the best way to go because you move at your own pace, right? So you may need to kind of speed up this recovery process you're going through, this detachment, and reestablish a new pace of life for yourself. Let's pull some of these cards. You're emotional at the time. It's going to be an emotional process. Don't pretend. It seems like you're pretending. That's what you're presenting is pretending, or you may be being pretentious at that. Healing. That's what this is about. Healing, reconfiguring how you're going to move. You could be emotional pretending. That might be a part of you being distant. Change your speed of life.